Man, I am so pleased to be here with CASPAR McCLOUD and to tell you about walking in authority. As a poet, I'm Randy Conway, by the way, the Randy Conway poems, and I understand what it is to be in a niche in ministry, and God's given you something to feel like, wow, this is really powerful, and yet YouTube takes you down, or you get a few views here, or people look at, oh, a poem, and I know CASPAR is a remarkable musician and a remarkable person, because I know him personally, and he's put out a remarkable work. I'm going to hold up his album here. It's a remarkable work, and Christian radio is not going to play this. Secular radio is not going to play this because he's telling too much truth, way too much truth. It'll be just like some of the poetry I've done. It's like, oh, a poem, and then, oh, wow, that's a cool poem. Oh, no, can't play that. Way too much truth. Right here is way too much truth. Church, you need way too much truth right now. You need to get hold of this. And you can tell by this album cover, there's a lot of truth tellers that are literally walking in the same authority that CASPAR has on this album cover, just to have his back and say, we are standing with you because you're standing with he who is truth, and we're going to spread that truth whether people are desirous to hear it or not, because that's what we're commanded to do as ambassadors of Christ. We've been commissioned to teach all things whatsoever he's commanded us, and we're going to spread that truth, and we're going to tell that truth, and we're going to stand behind CASPAR as he spreads this truth. And I encourage you to have the courage to play this in your church, to play this in your home, to buy this album for your children, to buy this album for yourself, to literally allow that truth to come into you, become a part of you. And just as everybody on this album cover is standing with this man who is standing for truth. Will you stand for truth with CASPAR today?